Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shuffle Podcast, episode 217 with your Shuffle guys. I'm Joe.
I am Dave.
Please excuse this massive mess behind me. I am putting away all of my Christmas decorations, and I just got a new nightstand. So there's a mess behind me. Please ignore it. Dave, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Can you move your
Wow.
microphone closer? I'm gonna start
course.
off right.
A lot of snow around here in these
Yeah,
parts.
you got two separate lake effect snowstorms
Yeah.
over the past week. How much snow you got? Because I'm seeing reports of 75 inches in West Seneca.
Yeah.
Would you say that's accurate?
I would say, what is that? That's 5.5 feet.
No, that's 6 feet 3 inches.
Oh, right. 60 inches is 5
5
feet.
feet, yeah.
72 inches is 6 feet.
Very good.
Not by us.
Okay.
But
But you're like Northwest Seneca, so
yeah, we were. I don't know if Cheektowaga. I think Cheektowaga was on one of those lists, obviously, because it's right by us, of getting a lot of snow. So I would say it's probably somewhere between, that 6 foot and you know what? Honestly, if we would have left it, probably 6 feet.
yeah.
Because at one point, like the first one, it hit us and it snowed more, I think, than the second time.
Okay.
But the second time came down so quick. It was like it started at, in the middle of the night. And when I woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning, there was 2.5 feet of snow in our driveway.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Because Dad was clearing it already. And I looked at it and go, that's like 2.5 feet right there. Maybe 2 feet. So, I'd say, yeah, between 5 and 6.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's wild. So just to give you guys some context, so this last weekend there was a snowstorm, and many of you may know that the Bills playoff game got postponed today because of the snowstorm. It was bad. Like, probably will be the worst snowstorm of the year. And then come Monday, no snow. Beautiful, beautiful weather, beautiful game day. Then Tuesday, more snow until what? Yesterday it was snowing?
Dude, it was snowing. Like, I walked downstairs, and
Yeah.
by the time that I looked out the window from downstairs, it was snowing. And then by the time I got down to the kitchen, it was snowing. Like thick flakes.
Yeah.
Just
thick.
coming down.
Yeah.
But it was only there, maybe an hour.
So, like, did it snow on and off from Tuesday to Thursday?
Yeah, I'd say so. I think I went to Tina's house. Like it snowed Wednesday evening. Was I at Tina's house yesterday or Wednesday?
Yesterday you were working, you had overtime.
I know, but I think yeah, it might have been let me see. Yeah, Wednesday, because I called Mom that she was going over there. I think that was it. Yeah. And it was coming again. Like when I was driving there, it was all right, but then they said it was going to start, snowing at 8 o'clock again.
Yeah.
So that was Wednesday. So yeah, it definitely wasn't just downpour snow,
Yeah.
but
yeah, it's
and
wild.
Come to think of it,
yeah,
it's weird because like I know we at least cleared 2 feet of snow in the driveway.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, the one morning I woke up and there was again another 2 feet of snow.
Right.
So like, or at least 2.5. So like automatically at least 4 feet, right?
Yeah.
But in the backyard, it's like I'm walking through it and it's like at my knees. So it's like it was weird because one, there's also gusts of wind.
Yeah, the wind changes it.
Yeah.
Then
So
you
it's
get
like
snow drifts that are like 9 feet tall.
yeah. So it's tough to like, at least in the driveway, just because that one was cleaned often, like not often, but it was cleaned 2 or 3 times. Um, yeah, at least 4 feet.
Wild.
So, but then yeah, so it's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Kind of jealous, I'm gonna be honest, but it's whatever. But
Yeah, I mean,
off the
didn't do
weather,
much.
what'd you boys say?
Didn't do much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off of the weather report though, just to catch you guys up on, Dave being stranded in his own home for probably a few days. Um, did you see the video? I don't know how often you go on Twitter. But there was a video circulating for a little while. I don't know if it still is. Of wait a second, when was this? This report is actually from September of 2023, but I only just saw this video like the other day. It's a flight attendant opening up a bathroom door, like on a plane, and there's 2 people just going to town, dude. I mean, they're not
It's-
like you can't see it, but like I'm gonna say like you can't see them actively doing it, but you can see enough that I'm not gonna share the video and get this video taken down.
what do I search to see
Uh,
this? Latest
I don't think it'd be on
videos.
latest. Just search hashtag EasyJet.
Okay, that
It was
works.
on an EasyJet flight, which by the way I've never heard of before. But they were like, this plane looks like it's full of like college kids because when this guy opens the door, everybody starts like cheering and clapping. And then
Yeah.
there's another video that I saw a few
Why is
days.
there a video? Why was he like? Was it his phone?
Well, what?
Where'd the video come from?
It's like somebody's recording on their phone. Yeah.
To the like, what did they start
My
recording?
my guess
And they
is
were
they
like, "Yo,
heard
flight attendant, go
something.
check it out." And he
Yeah,
was
and so
just
the flight
like,
attendant
"Okay."
opened the door, and the guy like looked back, and again you see cheek, and he's definitely like inserted in that moment.
Let's see.
um,
Cancel because someone took a. Oh, this is. Oh, is this like the? Is this the same? It's like the same airline where this person took a shit all over the floor. Is that the same airline?
what?
Remember that one? I think the basement yard. They were talking about how someone was like shit their pants,
Oh
and
yeah, and
then
they had
it
to
was
turn
dripping down their
around.
legs,
Yeah, they
their
had to like
leg.
turn the plane around.
Oh, okay, then that might be a different one than this one because this one said delayed the flight 3.5 hours, then decided to cancel it altogether because someone took a shit on the toilet floor. Quite literally, couldn't make the shit out. Okay, see, toilet floor, you have to cancel the whole flight for that. Just clean it up.
Here, I'm gonna
Um,
share this to you right now. I found the video.
okay, yeah. But speaking of airlines, did you see that video of the door flying off? See
I
that
did
one?
not, but I don't fucking want to see that video, dude.
Well, I shouldn't say flew off. You just see the door off. Imagine
Oh,
just having to
I saw
sit
the
there.
picture. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. No, fuck that. Absolutely fuck that.
They were all just like, all right.
Honestly, if that happened, I'd just be like, if I get taken, I get taken.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're wearing your seatbelt.
If I get sucked out, and let me tell you right now, when I'm on an airplane, my seatbelt, it is buckled, but it's not tight.
Dude, imagine because like you can take your seatbelt off. I mean, I don't know if I never do.
I
Because
usually never
like,
do because I very rarely get up on a plane.
yeah, like I'm not getting up, but like uh but people do as soon as like they see that seatbelt sign or like
Oh
go
my
off.
god. The second, I mean, even before the seatbelt sign
Yeah.
gets people, the second people take off, they're like, time to go to the bathroom, and they're like, hey, sit the fuck down.
Yeah, dude, wait a second. But like imagine me like person just I'm good and the door just
And they get fucking,
gone.
oh, ow.
What'd you share this to me on?
Twitter.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure.
Oh, there it is.
And then I'll send you, there's a second video of them coming out of the bathroom because like
Uh,
I think they finished. And the second video they come out and they're like cheering for like she's like dancing. You'll see it.
dude, the dude was just like she was like, yo, bro, come
Yeah.
on.
And like you see full cheek like that again, guys, like I cannot share this via
That's
the
wild.
podcast, because we will get this podcast removed immediately if that happens.
The gall this guy had to be like, yo, this is my room right
Yeah.
now.
He just
I'm
pulls the
occupied.
door. Well, because
Here,
like you
bro.
see the flight attendant, he like opens it and then is like, whoa, like wasn't expecting to really see that, I think.
That's funny, dude. They are. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be a different country.
I don't know.
I don't think that's America.
Well, hold on. A
What
couple was
is
escorted
EasyJet?
off a plane in Ibiza after they were
Yeah.
found to be having sex in the plane bathroom by a cabin crew member. The flight attendant opened the door to reveal the couple inside, and they received uproarious applause from the other passengers on the plane. They seemed to, well, I mean, they're going to Ibiza, which is like a party place. So
Mhm.
again, these are all like people going on spring break, probably.
Yeah, dude, they
They
didn't give
seemed to
a
want to
fuck.
continue as the door was closed quickly after the crew member opened it. The crew member was obviously shocked and threw his head in his hands. There are no reports of arrests, and the identities of the individuals have not been released. While no specific plane law exists in Europe, so this again is Europe, public indecency can lead to 6 months in jail and a fine of €1,000.
Yeah. So it was because EasyJet, dude.
Yeah,
Where
what the
have you
fuck is
ever heard of?
EasyJet?
Yeah, this is definitely in a different country.
Must be Europe, yeah, obviously, which is what they're saying.
Yeah.
Um,
Because only they would
and you
have.
saw the video of them coming out?
Yeah. He was just like, yo.
Yeah. She was like, I was like, yeah, you just got boned in an airplane bathroom. I won't say. I was gonna roast her, and I was like, I won't call somebody something. So
Yeah. I mean, she wanted it. They wanted it.
I mean, clearly, I'll bet they were on something.
They were horned up.
They were horned up. They were probably drugged up or drunk off their ass. Like you don't just. I don't think you're sober and you fuck in a bathroom.
Some people don't care, man.
Some people don't care, and when you're young like that,
Yeah,
I mean,
dude.
they're probably our age.
They're in the prime of their life right now.
Yeah,
Not giving a fuck.
dude was
Like,
bricked
yo,
up that entire flight.
like, dude, send me to jail for 6 months.
Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck.
I'm 25 years old. Who
Yeah.
cares?
Yeah,
What's 6 months?
he was raw dogging her.
Yeah, he'd be a legend.
Oh my god, I think he is.
Like, what are you in for? Oh, I had sex on an airplane.
Had sex on an airplane. Join the Mile High Club. Honestly, joining the Mile High Club doesn't sound like the worst thing in the world.
There's no way I would do it.
I probably wouldn't either, just because I'm a big pussy. But
Because it's just like, do I one? I already hate flying. Like I literally
one
don't
for
plan.
me, I only fly like Frontier Airlines, and I'm not doing shit in their bathrooms.
Yeah, dude. Like that bathroom is literally smaller than me.
Yeah. You know what scares me, by the way? Flushing a toilet on an airplane.
Why?
Because like the sheer volume that it creates, I feel like it's just like something's going wrong.
I don't know if I've ever been in a plane plane bathroom.
I have. And I did on the flight back down from Buffalo just the other week. I used the bathroom because my stomach I had the rumbly tumblies. And or the tumbly rumblies, I guess. And so I ran into the bathroom. And then I flushed, and it just, and I was like, "Ugh." I feel like I'm gonna get
That's
sucked
like
down.
it's like what? Like we talk about those fucking like a McDonald's bathroom on steroids.
Yeah, because it's just there's no water. Like, or I shouldn't say there's no water. There's very minimal water in an airplane toilet. So it just uses the sheer force and pressure of air to suck all of your fucking shit down to the little hole.
We is it confirmed that it just flies out, or is it stored into like
I
a
think they store it, but I think if it gets full, they can release it.
gotcha.
Because there's no way they're just dropping dookie midair.
Yeah, but like by the time it got down to the earth, you know.
Then what? Then it's just frozen dookie.
No, it's just like dissipated.
What do you mean it dissipated?
Dude, imagine
Dude, you drop a log from 30,000 feet, It's still log.
You don't think that if a plane's going 30,000 miles an hour, I don't know
That's not how
they
fast
go,
they go.
10,000 miles an hour.
They go like 500 miles an hour.
Okay, 500 miles an hour. That once it gets sucked, like released out of there, it's not gonna like,
No.
and then it's gonna drop 30,000 feet, and
I
you don't
think
think anything's gonna happen to it.
I think it'll shatter on impact, but I think it stays in log form.
Fucking somebody's walking.
Just
Dude.
gets domed by your shit. And you got some nasty shit, dude.
Dude, that would be tough for that
Yeah.
guy.
Although I bet your shit recently has been pretty decent with all the water you've been drinking.
Yeah, and those raisins.
Don't even get me started.
Yeah, no, they're doing all right. I was gonna say, oh, when I was on the flight down to when I visited you in Orlando,
Yeah.
when was that?
2 years ago.
2 years ago? Yeah. Was it really 2 years ago?
I've been
Wasn't
living in
there-
this house for over a year.
Okay, and I've never been to this house.
No.
Damn. They've had that Guardians of the Galaxy ride for that long?
Uh-huh.
It seems like just yesterday I went on that fucking ride.
Yeah, no, it's been a while.
Jesus. Okay. So yeah, when I went there, I was on the aisle seat. For one, and there's this chick next to me.
Really quick, by the way, this video just keeps playing on a loop on my phone right now.
Close it.
I did.
So she's sitting next to me, and I'm zonked, right? And
Did you lean on her? Tell me you leaned on her.
no, I'm zonked, right? And so I awoke, whatever you want to say, to her like like probably
Ass or
about
like
no, her face was facing me. But
Yeah.
like, well, not like right here, but it was just
Yeah.
like I can't remember
her box.
if it was fucking like right. You're so stupid.
I'm sorry. I'm You're like, and you wake up, you just got fucking puss.
Why would that region be so far up to my face? There would be no reason for that.
I don't know like how far down you slouch when you sleep.
You know how uncomfortable that would be if I was literally down here on a fucking plain seat that literally doesn't do anything. This is a plain seat.
That's what I do.
That's it.
Well, because what I do is I put my knees up on the seat in front of me.
Oh, you're one of those douchebags.
So oh yeah, fuck them. So I, knees up. So I like get a little lower. And so I'm like this. 6 feet of me scrunches up into a fucking ball the size of your turds.
Yeah, I don't know how you sleep, dude.
Dude, I don't know. But
Like you
after
literally
that
just
flight-
extend your legs and you just go like this. So either way, that's what I was doing.
because my head doesn't stay fucking straight.
Yeah, it's not gonna because you're gonna fall asleep, so it's gonna go limp.
Yeah,
Yeah, and you go like this, and you're like, oh shit.
or I lean on the tray table. I just
Yeah, I don't do that. Put that fucking thing up. Anyways, so whenever I caught her, either she was just about to climb over me, or she was almost already back to her seat, or whatever.
yeah.
But like I woke up and she had been in the process of climbing over me, and I'm like, you got out in the first place without waking me up? Like, how the fuck did you
That's
even
talent.
manage to?
Did you
do-
say that she was attractive? Not that it matters, but
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Probably not, if I don't remember.
yeah, clearly.
I think she was what's the word? Jolly. Not looks wise, I'm talking like personality wise. Like she was
So she looked like Santa Claus.
yeah, no, like she sat down, she was like a,
Bubbly.
bubbly person. So she could have been. But sometimes
Anyway, so
bubbly
she climbed
people are
over
just
you.
like, yeah. But the whole reason I brought it up is because she was getting up to go to the bathroom, and it's just shocked me that I didn't notice that she went to the bathroom until she got back from the bathroom.
And she climbed just,
She just climbed over me,
damn, dude.
and when I like woke up, she's like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." Yeah,
Yeah, what was your reaction?
I was just like, "You good?" Like, there's nothing to react to. I was just
I
like,
guess.
what? I went back to bed, I think.
You're like,
So, yeah, but I don't think I'm going on a flight ever again, except for until I have a credit on Southwestern, so I'll use that to make sure
yeah.
I don't waste my money. But
Yeah, I would just to jump back to the topic at hand, joining the Mile High Club. If I was on like a long flight
yeah,
that wasn't on Frontier Airlines, no offense to Frontier,
but they suck.
but yeah, they do suck. Um,
So
I
do
would
all flights.
maybe, I'd maybe consider it. What?
Good for you.
I mean, like, sounds fun, right?
None of that sounds fun to me.
I just,
I don't even care about sex anymore, dude. Haven't had it in so long.
yeah, you're basically a virgin again.
Yeah, dude. I think you somebody made a joke about that. I think a comedian was like, can you become a virgin again after
Yeah,
not having sex for so
yeah.
long?
It's been what has it been like 25 years for you? You're good.
Pretty
You're back to
much, dude.
what?
Pretty much.
Aren't you only 25? You're 24.
Yeah, I'm 24.
Yeah.
Yeah, 24.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
But
I'm a virgin
yeah,
again.
Dave's never had sex.
just a just a just a just a wait. Yeah, and it definitely wouldn't be. Could you imagine
Your first time's
the
on an
first
airplane.
time on an airplane, dude?
Your first
What?
time again.
Yeah, no. None of that sounds because what like first of all, you gotta get up and go into this tiny bathroom
Dude,
and
listen, let
then
me tell you right now. I'm not saying that I have issues like, you know, but but like the thought of trying to do something like that, one in a bathroom that's a public bathroom, two in the air,
there's too much shit going on in my head.
three within earshot of 1,200 other people. I'm not keeping anything
Anywhere.
anywhere. Yeah, nothing's staying the way it should stay during that moment in time. And
No,
again, I'm
dude.
not saying that I got issues, but
Yeah,
but like
no,
I'd
dude.
have issues on the airplane.
Yeah, dude. For real.
Performance anxiety, dude.
I'd be like, I can't do this,
Not
dude.
even performance. I just mean like anxiety.
Somebody come knocking on the door, dude. That thing is coming back up into my body.
Yeah, 100%. Not, but we're not talking limp. I'm talking baby dick.
I'm
Yeah.
fucking gone. I'm talking. We have to scissor now.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm telling you, I have
I
transformed.
just got a vagina.
I'm telling you, I am now transitioned into a female.
Yeah.
When that person knocked
Yeah,
on the
when
door.
I hear a knocking,
Yeah. Or anyone in there?
you're like,
Boom. Yeah. Fucking.
you're gonna have to dig it out back out of me.
You literally go back to your seat and
Nothing you can do is making
your
that
buddy
come
would
out
be like,
naturally.
yo, what up, bro? And you'd be like, oh, hey. Like, what the fuck? Have you seen that video with the voice that I just made? Me and Tom have been fucking repeating this. You've seen that video where the dude like yelling at these kids about being on his lawn, and then this one what looks like a guy, it's got a beard, says, "Daddy, chill." And he's like, "What the hell is even that?" Dude.
I've not seen it,
Dude,
but it sounds super offensive to a lot of people.
probably, but all I'm doing is I'm just spitting facts. Well, it's not even facts, actually. It's just what happened, you know?
Yeah,
What the hell
is even that.
is even that? What
That's how you
this?
know when somebody's really like fucking caught off guard when their
Yeah.
grammar goes out the goddamn window.
There's usually like, what the hell is even that? Hold on.
That's fucking hilarious, dude.
Okay, here, ready? This thing is the funniest thing ever. Am I sharing the right screen?
Make sure you share an audio. Wait, I've seen this
Oh,
guy before.
Yeah, you've probably seen this video.
You were sharing the right screen.
I had to share the video or share
Yeah.
this.
Audio, yeah, I got you. I got you.
What the fuck?
I didn't do this. You think it's funny? You're trespassing on my property. Get the hell out of my yard.
JT, let me have this house.
Can you hear it?
You have my house. My shed.
I want it.
You're trespassing on my property. You didn't win in my yard.
Wait.
All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
I've not seen that video before.
He is so Daddy, chill. What the hell is even that?
He just doesn't know how
he's
else
just
to
like-
react.
Dude, just imagine. I was at the bar the one time down on Elmwood.
Yeah.
There was some what was it? Good Bar, maybe? Or yeah, Good Bar, I think it was. We're back where the pool tables are, and we see what we thought was a girl's ass. Because
Saw a man caked up?
like straight up jean shorts,
Yeah.
but a bikini pretty much. Like just up his ass crack.
Yeah.
Or hers, I don't know. But we noticed as we were walking by, or he turned around, I don't know, just full beard.
Damn.
And I was just like, I stamped my head so quick for my friends. I was like, are you guys? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We saw.
And that's a lesson in staring at girls' asses.
We weren't staring, we just saw it.
Yeah.
And we're like, Jesus Christ. And then
And then
I don't know.
And then you
Maybe
saw
it's
the
a girl.
rest.
I don't know if it's a girl with a beard, or if it's a guy who likes to wear women's clothing. I don't know.
Yep.
Who knows?
We won't comment on either one.
No, you do you. But
Yeah.
just letting the record show that no matter who you are, you're gonna be caught off guard of what was happening.
I'm looking up what happens to bathroom waste in airplanes. When you flush a toilet on an airplane, the flushing system uses a vacuum to evacuate the waste through a system of pipes connecting to a door at the bottom of the toilet. The waste is then redirected to a special holding tank located at the rear of the plane. The waste remains in this tank until the plane lands, at which point the ground crews remove the waste and dispose of it through the local sewage system. So it does not fly out of the plane at 30,000 feet.
Good to know.
What if they get full on like a long flight?
I mean, I can't imagine this getting full.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on how big the tank is.
Yeah. Ooh, in the winter's chill.
Yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything. So I guess it just gets stored in a tank, which is kind of upsetting.
Yeah, I mean, I would much rather hear that. It's just getting dropped.
Sorry, I was reading something else.
Yeah, figured.
Fighter pilots have piddle packs. That allow them to relieve themselves while flying if they really need to. These bags are filled with absorbent beads and enable the pilot to go to the bathroom inside after unzipping their flight suit, if nature calls. Most of the time, fighter pilots will use the bathroom before flight and not have to use these items. Piddle packs.
Makes sense.
Yeah. While we're on the topic of things you shouldn't do in public that involve some nudity, I know you've seen the video of the guy who jumped into the fish tank at the Bass Pro Shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Happened in Alabama.
Sounds about right.
Shout out. Police arrest naked man who cannonballed into aquarium at an Alabama Bass Pro Shop. So now if you've seen the video, which again, for the sake of not getting this video removed from YouTube, we will not show. But the video shows full frontal nudity of this man. And much like Dave on an airplane, after having his door knocked on, you can't see the man's dick.
Oh.
It's all you see bush, but maybe the water was really cold
Are you shaming this guy?
for his non-existent penis.
Wow, Joe.
Yeah.
It's low. It's low.
Yeah, it's low even for me. Apparently this guy crashed his car outside the Bass Pro Shop,
Yes. I
then
heard that.
stripped down and plunged into the aquarium. He was 42 years old, or is 42 years old. He stood under the waterfall. He left the water to yell at two cops and then dove back into the tank.
God damn, this video is blurring the video.
Dang.
Or sorry, blurring his dick.
Dude, it's just like, it's not there. Like, I almost think it would be okay to show it because there's just just bush. Just straight bush. See if it's in my recently liked on Twitter.
Maybe he doesn't have one.
Maybe he doesn't have a dick, and maybe I'm really like a shitty person then.
Yeah. Asshole.
Oh, here it is.
Because the one that I just looked at, dude, it's straight up. Yeah, I mean, it looked like there was nothing there.
Yeah, dude, there's no dick. Well, this says, this sounds offensive. A man who identifies as a man with no penis jumped into a Bass Pro Shop tank.
He identifies with no penis?
He identifies as a man with no penis. Now, I'm not saying, I don't know if that means he's. Oh, somebody said, wait, I thought he was trans. I am wrong. It's a micro penis.
Huh. Same
So
thing.
again, me just saying that probably sounds offensive. It was probably offensive in some way. So I apologize. This is just something on Twitter. So I think there was a rumor that this was a trans man. But this man is just a cisgender man. Who's got a tiny little dick.
Cancel this man, dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%. Now,
I'm
I will
talking about
say
you.
I've seen many tweets about it. People are like, I prefer this mental breakdown to somebody shooting up a school. And I'm like, yeah, but also no, because like, I feel like, sure, no children died in this, but like children go to Bass Pro Shops.
Yeah, but they're still alive.
Yeah, but like imagine the scarring mentally, emotionally after seeing this dude's tiny fucking wingding
Yeah, but you can come back from that.
in the fish tank.
You can't come back from death.
Yeah, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. So yes, we prefer this sort of mental breakdown, but we don't recommend it. This man is on a registry for the rest of his life,
Oh yeah.
and not like your wedding registry, a sex offender registry.
Yeah, I think we knew.
Just making sure. Some people are kind of dumb that listen to this podcast. I don't even know. Like, how do you get to that point in life?
Is there a reason he crashed his
There,
did he
I'm-
crash his car into the Bass Pro Shop just to jump in the water?
It said crashed outside. Man crashed
was
his car
he
outside a Bass Pro
naked?
Shop in Alabama.
Was he naked
no,
in his car?
No, they said did you listen to me at all?
No.
A man crashed his car outside a Bass Pro Shop in Alabama, stripped down to his birthday suit, and plunged into the giant aquarium inside the store. So he cannonballed in, and then he whoa, I'm sorry. and then he got out, and he got out to yell at two cops, and
Yeah, I
then
saw that, and they dove back
in. And I have the video of him diving back in.
Yeah, I saw it.
The video of him diving back in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was on Twitter.
It wasn't a
as
good. Oh, there's
as I
the
was not
cannonball.
listening to you.
Oh God. Then he's just laying naked on the floor. Oh. I wonder if that's. Have you seen the part of him laying naked on the floor?
No.
I'll share this tweet with you. Because I kind of wonder if that's what I look like after sex.
I don't care.
You know, when you're just like laying there, just wait for so when he comes, it's like 59 seconds in when he comes out of the pool and he's just laying legs spread on the ground. Imagine having to be the cop that arrests this bastard.
Dude, if I was a cop, I probably would have mentioned, like, listen, man, we know it's rough. Like, I understand you have a small dick.
You have a small ween.
There's no need to do this.
Yeah. Don't put it on display.
Like, you would think probably like most cops, they would probably make fun of this guy. They're like, hey man.
Oh, now he's squirming. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, I hope they wouldn't make fun of him in this situation. Clearly, this man needs help. But after the fact, which part did you just watch?
He just fell.
Yeah, now watch where he just spreads his legs and lays there before the cops start arresting him. Like the way he's just laying there, just fucking defeated.
Damn, bro.
I bet that's what every guy looks like after sex, not just me.
That guy's just laying there, fucking stomach down.
Yeah, just
down.
stomach down.
Why would they be laying like that?
What?
Why would a guy be laying like that? Just like butt ass naked, like what are you doing?
What do you mean?
Like fucking why are you just like on top of your covers? Just I'm not doing that, and I would not do that. I would after the deed is done,
Yeah.
I'm getting in the shower. Or
You're getting in the shower?
Or I'm not laying just naked on top of my sheets. I'm at least under sheets.
Clearly you're doing something wrong then, Dave. If you're not exhausted afterwards.
Yeah, I get that I get that I'd be exhausted, but why am I just laying there just like butt ass naked?
Well, because you just finished.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna lay there under my sheets.
Okay, but I bet you're still laying like that.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess, yeah, sure.
I've laid on my sheets before.
This fucking video just keeps going.
I mean, it's like you finish, you're like, yeah. And then you're like, I'm just gonna collapse for a second here, and you're just You're just belly down, ass up on your comforter.
No, I don't know, Joe. I don't have a woman. I ain't got bitches. I ain't got them hoes.
Yeah. And you wouldn't be like that after jerking off.
No.
I hope.
You just crawl up into a ball and feel
Yeah.
ashamed of yourself.
Just depressed.
Just what did I just do?
Absolutely disgusted by the human being that you are.
Yeah. Oh my God. Anyways, got any other
Yeah.
topics?
Yeah,
Weirdo?
I mean, I wanted to open it up to you before I just keep rambling on about the shit going on in the world.
I mean, I don't do anything. Nor do I pay attention to what other people are doing. Or I see it and I say my piece in my head,
Yeah.
and then I move on to the
Well,
next.
we've
video.
got I got two things like lined up here that I could talk about. And I feel like we can go with this one because the longer we wait for this one, the less it's gonna matter. But you probably have seen all the shit about Joe Coy, the guy who hosted the Golden Globes just a couple weeks ago or last week, whenever it was.
No,
Okay, so this guy who's like a
I saw a
comedian.
little bit.
Yeah, so he's a comedian that, by the way, never heard of him before.
Never.
So
heard
don't know how popular he is. I mean, he must be popular enough to be the host of the Golden Globes, but
Yeah, he's well known.
huh?
He's well known.
I've never heard of him. Have you?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Have you seen his specials?
No, I haven't seen his specials.
Then I guess he doesn't matter that much. Either way, so this guy just absolutely fucking whiffed the opening monologue for the Golden Globes. And then he tried to like blame it on the writers. And so he was like, this article says comedian Joe Coy got Sunday's Golden Globes award ceremony off to a rocky start and went off script from his monologue to defend himself when he felt the room wasn't responding to his jokes. So just to give you some context, because I didn't go through the effort of finding a bunch of these videos of him absolutely bombing, but he was like telling all these jokes and nobody was fucking laughing. People are like getting embarrassed, like secondhand embarrassment just watching him. Like there's a clip of
Yeah.
Selena Gomez just like putting her head in her hands. There's a couple other clips of like people like fake laughing and just like looking around awkwardly. There's a clip of like the
I mean, there
director.
shouldn't even be. Why Golden Globes are stupid. Why does he need to do this whole fucking? It's just like, hey man, introduce yourself. Fucking, we've
Well,
been
because
doing
like
this
as
for
the
86
host, right? Like
years.
you get to like you. Every host ever has always like had a little fun. Like you want to have a little fun. You want to mention the movies, the nominees. You want to say some stuff, but like you want to make it fun.
Yeah,
And
well, it's stupid.
I think he tried to. But anyway, so what he said after like the room was fucking dead, he was like, I got this gig 10 days ago. You want a perfect monologue? Yo, shut up. You're kidding me, right? Slow down. I wrote some of these and they're the ones you're laughing at. So every now and again, they'd like the groom would like laugh at a joke and then he'd be like, I wrote that one. And he would say that everything they aren't laughing at, he didn't write, which is like so fucking like cringy.
Yeah, it's cringy.
It is. It was bad. I saw a lot of clips like the day after the Golden Globes, and it was just rough. I mean, he kept making jokes about how long Oppenheimer is. It's like, yeah, we all know. It's like really not that
Yeah.
funny.
I think that's the clip I saw of
Yeah.
him talking about Oppenheimer. How do you spell his fucking name again?
Jokoy.
K-O-Y. Oh,
Yeah.
it was K-O-I.
Um,
Oh yeah, because I looked up Joe Coy jokes about Barbie at one
yeah,
point because
he
I
was
saw
like,
something
he,
about.
yeah, the big thing that he said was like, Oppenheimer is a 3-hour film about a like 500-page long novel, about like the creation of, yada yada yada, the nuclear bomb, and Barbie is about a plastic doll with big boobs, and it's like. And then they showed the director of Barbie. They showed her after that, and she just looked so pissed off because, like, that is not at all what Barbie's about. And like the fact that the people that's got the thing that's got people so mad is the whole point of Barbie was to prove that like all guys think about is that
Yeah.
and how like our society's fucked when it comes to men. And it's like fucked on women's behalf. And then here's this guy saying it's about big tits. And they're like, cool, thanks. Like, thanks for proving our point, you fucking dimwit. And he just bombed. It was so bad.
Yeah, I
He-
definitely saw. Yeah.
He made fun of Bradley Cooper for something. And then Bradley Cooper tried to, I guess he like uncomfortably smiled. And didn't get a lot of laughs. And then Joe Coy said, I told you I didn't write all these. That one's not mine. So like, he's just like, it was so bad. So bad.
It's kind of weird being attracted to a plastic doll. Just something about your eyes.
And he keeps saying that he wasn't offered the job until 2 weeks before. And that's like his fallback thing is like, I wasn't offered the job until 2 weeks ago and I didn't have time to write jokes. I'm like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if he thought if I mean he put in his case, but obviously, it's me saying it for him. He probably should have just it would have been better if he just, you know, got over it, but now that he's saying like, oh, I only had this much time to prepare
Yeah,
for
like,
it, now it just
if
makes
you're-
yourself look bad.
If you're that guy, get through the monologue and then go into hiding. Like never be heard from again until the dust blows over.
Yeah.
And then come back out and release a good special that people laugh at. Because that was rough. Just bad. Like if your best joke is Oppenheimer's a long movie.
Let's see. Joe Coy's sexist joke was the literal reason the Barbie movie was made.
Yep. It's bad. I feel like you could have done a better job of hosting the Golden Globes.
There was chuckles. I don't know.
There's always chuckles. I shouldn't say the room was never silent. Because like, there's those people that like, one, there's going to be somebody that finds it funny probably because they have seat fillers. Do you know that that's a thing?
You're
Dave?
kidding me, right?
What?
You know that like they have seat fillers at the Golden Globe at these award shows because like there's not that many famous people that go to them. Like
Oh.
it's typically like the famous people that are like nominated, maybe a couple of their friends, maybe their family, but then they like to make it look full. They have people that like will wait outside the Golden Globes theater for fucking days to be seat fillers. And so they get up to be like all dressed up. And then they like during commercial breaks, they get all these people up and they move them around. And they just like get to sit next to random celebrities for like 15 minutes. And like
That is-
that's like their job for the night.
Why don't they just get more famous people?
Yeah. Just get more famous people.
Like, what are they doing?
I don't know, being famous, they have lives.
Yeah, but they can't just go to an award show for fellow actors.
I don't know. They're too busy filming another movie or
No, they're not.
or partying on their yacht.
Some I wrote, some other people wrote.
Listen, I'm sure it wasn't. I mean, of course, people got mad. Well, boohoo, they can suck it up too.
Well, oh yeah, I mean, absolutely. Like they can absolutely like when it comes to a joke, if you're getting mad at a joke, you got to suck it up a little bit. But like ultimately, his monologue was just not funny.
Yeah.
Like there were I'm sure there were funny moments, but it was not a funny monologue. And I just like again, I've never heard of this guy before. Obviously you have, but like I feel like if you're gonna get somebody to host an award show for actors and movies, maybe get an actor to host it. Because then it's like then it like makes sense.
Yeah.
You know? Like they're not gonna call you up and be like, you want to be the host of the Golden Globes, dude who doesn't matter in the world? Not that you don't matter, but
Yeah, but to them, no, I don't. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They could literally, what they should do is just say what it is. You don't need to add jokes or anything. You just welcome to the Golden Globes. I'm your host tonight, Dave Sharkey.
yeah, we're gonna have a
We've
fun
got-
night. We're gonna be talking about all these movies. And you
Yeah.
go, hey, I haven't seen all of them.
Yeah, we've got Robert De Niro here. We've got Leonardo DiCaprio here. We've got Bradley Cooper. And, let's see who wins. Then to those losers out there, next
Good
year.
luck next year.
Yeah, And you're not even losers because you got the nominations. For the people who didn't get nominated, you got to do better.
Yeah. I think that's a great opening monologue.
And then you move on. That's it.
And then you get the
And then
fuck
you
off the
just-
stage and make the award show not last 3 hours.
Yeah, and then you just all right, best or whatever. I don't know what they go for, but nominations for best supporting role in a TV series. List them. Boom. All right. Congratulations. Oh my God, I don't think. All right. And next up, we've got this. Just keep going to the categories. You don't need to have fillers. Hollywood is stupid.
Well, thank you, Captain Obvious.
The dumbest things ever. I will always watch the movies, but it's stupid.
Yeah, the award shows are a little.
Yeah, like get over yourself. That's what I say.
Damn.
Robert Downey Jr., get over yourself.
You don't mean that.
Whatever.
He won an award for Oppenheimer. And then like the next week was another award show. I can't remember which one, but he won again.
He's a good actor.
He's a phenomenal actor. Excellent actor. Robert I almost said Robert De Niro. Robert Downey Jr. Excellent actor.
And my
Deserves a
Robert
lot
Downey
of
Jr.
awards.
Get over yourself is more of a everybody get over yourself.
Yeah. You're not calling out RDJ.
Nah, he's a goat. He's one of the goats. I
He
feel like.
is one of the goats.
He's a goat. De Niro. Pretty much anybody at the Oscars or Golden Globes, whatever, they're gonna be a goat.
Yeah, even if they don't win, they're probably like just to be nominated.
Yeah. Didn't it take like Leo?
So long. I think that was an Oscar.
Yeah, it was an Oscar. It took him so long to get his first Oscar.
Yeah.
Wow. Put in the work.
Couldn't be me.
No.
My best acting was in a musical
My best
In the
acting
fucking-
was
in high school.
when I would tell my exes that I loved,
Dude, you can't say that. This goes on the fucking internet, you moron.
Yeah, so what? They're not watching.
What if they are?
They're not. They are not. And if they are, well, it's a lie because when I said it, I thought I did. Just so happened that later down the road, I did not.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Sharkey. Your next year 2025 host
Yeah.
of the Golden Globes.
Yeah, I'll be getting an email here shortly or the phone call to host the Golden Globes. I can do
Well,
it.
this next thing that I do want to talk about is actually I always say it's going to be long, but it probably wouldn't be that long. But if I don't save it for next week, I'll have nothing to talk about next week. So I'm going to save it because it's a juicy one, and it's something we love to talk about on here.
Oh, great.
So I'm going to save it for next week. And And I think, Dave, if you don't have anything more,
Let's see. Snowstorm, Bills game,
mm-hmm,
snowstorm,
mm-hmm.
snow shovelers for the Bills game.
Yep, yep.
I might, if they're still doing, I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah, people are like shitting all over. Again, to give you guys context, the Buffalo Bills have asked for Monday's game and are asking again for people in Buffalo to come and help basically dig out the stadium because it's fucking covered in 10 feet of snow.
Mhm.
And they're offering $20 an hour to do it. Now, just putting this out there, $20 an hour is well above the minimum wage in America. So, but people are like shitting all over the NFL and the Buffalo Bills for it. And I'm like, this is like, I don't think
I
you guys
haven't seen
understand. Like,
that.
this is something that like Bills fans love to do.
They're shitting on what they're making or not making us, but like that they're even offering it or something.
They're shitting on the Bills like that they are like us, like that they need fans to do it.
Yeah, dude, we love it.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
like we eat that shit up.
Like I literally was just about to mention it. Like they're doing it. I'm assuming they're still doing it. And it's like, do I want to? Like I could take a drive down there and see if they're still able to, take people. But they started at two in the afternoon today.
Yeah.
So I don't know how many people showed up and if they're still doing it. Obviously, I understand it's a big stadium, but 6 hours of work seemed like a pretty good crowd showed up from
Yeah.
the videos I saw. I don't know. It's hard to judge a crowd of people.
It is
It's like,
very hard.
once it's more
Oh,
than
it's easy to
50,
judge them. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Once it hits like 50 people, I'm just like, I don't know if it's 50, 100. I don't know. I can't tell.
Yeah.
So it looked like quite a bit, but there might have only been 70 people there. I don't know.
But either way, people were like people were like attacking the Bills, and they were like, "This is why you should build a dome," and blah 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 blah. And I was like, again, Bills fans just like we are ecstatic when we get to dig out the stadium because it's like, hey, you want to go to the stadium for free to get paid to do it?
Yeah, dude. I saw that Kelsey
And they
brothers
probably
talking
give them
about-
other shit. They probably give them food and like other shit.
Well,
while
there's
they're there.
food. Yeah. There's a break room, a warm break place and free
Yeah.
food. But the Kelsey brothers were talking about it and they were like Travis was like, that it just proves the point that the Bills Mafia is just one of the fucking wildest and awesome like fan base or whatever.
Yeah, we'll do
But
anything.
Jason was saying he was like, how do you feel about the post? Like Travis asked Jason how he felt about the postponement. He's like, no, I hate postponements. And he was like, it's supposed to, but then he was also talking about like people want that cold weather state should be built. It should build a dome. And he's like, no, fuck that. It's football weather. It's supposed to be played outside. But he was also saying like that our game shouldn't have been postponed. So it's like,
Yeah, but it should have been, and it
yeah,
was.
it's like, I don't know. It's like, yeah, it could have been played, and we played in a blizzard before where we legitimately couldn't see anything.
Yeah.
So,
But again, it's not at risk of like, hey, are the players going to play well because we can't see the fucking ball 5 feet in front of our face? No, it's not a matter of that. It's a matter of, are people coming to this game going to be safe? And that's why they made it wasn't for the game. It was for the
it was
fans.
mainly because like it was like Pittsburgh has to travel up here, and there was
Pittsburgh
travel
fans
bans
have to
and
travel up here. Bills fans have to, even if it's a less of a drive, they have to make the drive in travel ban conditions. And so they
Which
weren't
they wouldn't be
deciding,
able
hey,
to.
let's postpone the game so the Bills have a better shot because it's not going to be blizzard conditions. It's let's postpone the game so people don't fucking die trying to watch a football game.
Yeah, and I would argue that both teams had a better chance with seeing the football,
Exactly.
But yeah, I mean, no one likes postponements. Obviously, we all wanted the game to be like right there. It's like, now we got to wait another fucking 24 hours.
Yeah.
I
get it.
But I mean, we were going to beat the Steelers anyway, so fuck them.
Shout out my friend Tessa, who's a big Steelers fan.
Yeah. So yeah, we're I don't know. I'd go do it now. Like I said, I might drive over there, see if they're still doing it, or I think
Like
there was
drive
an
over there
email.
tonight.
Yeah.
Are they working through the night?
They said to the I think from what I read, it was something to afternoon and evening. I don't
Damn.
know. But I think it's supposed to snow again, so it's just like,
That's right. I did see that.
let me see. Um,
Well, while you're doing that, you want to pull up trivia at the same time?
well, Orchard Park didn't say it's snowing, so it's not supposed to snow until it's not supposed to snow anymore actually.
Oh shit.
So maybe they're done. Go on Twitter, see if there's anything about it. Ooh, in the winter's chill. Okay. Pick a number.
Oh, let's go with 17.
6, 9. Oh, wait. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. What did you say?
17.
Michael Jackson's video for Black or White featured which famous child actor?
Dude, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
I don't even know the song Black or White. Yes, I do.
Yeah, you do. Um,
Um, which famous child actor?
Black or White. When did Black or White come out? 2019.
No, gotta be earlier than that.
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up.
Dude, I don't even know famous child actors.
Neither do I, especially around that time. Black or White? 2009. 1991.
Okay.
So
So
91. Yeah, I don't know, bro.
yeah, famous child actors in 91. I can't even like make up a guess.
Yeah, no, neither can I.
Oh fuck.
Macaulay Culkin, how about that? Three, 6, 9, 12, 15. What French scientist is credited with inventing margarine?
French scientist is credited with inventing margarine.
Hmm.
I couldn't even name a French scientist.
Yeah, I don't know.
Marie Antoinette. Oh, I don't think that was a scientist.
Let's see.
One of these days we'll get a question right away.
What the fuck? Taxophobia is the irrational fear of what? Oh,
That says
toxophobia.
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 Toxophobia. It sounds like it's the fear of toxins would be my best guess.
Let's say the fear of poisonous things.
Oh, that's a good guess too. Ah, oh, damn.
Yeah, I'm taking that.
Yeah, that's all yours, dude. I mean, I said toxins, which technically, but you said the word, so
Oh yeah.
boo yeah, he says. Anyways, Dave, where can people find you?
underscore Dave Shark underscore is my Instagram. DShark101 is my Twitter. I have to eat. We'll go with what I
I
just
thought you
ate.
just said I have to eat, and I go, that's cool. How about your eat of the week?
I think I'll go with what I just ate before the podcast, which was this sesame chicken and rice. Fucking, there was a bone in one of the pieces of chicken.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was biting and it was just like, why is this one piece so hard? And I'm like, you know how you try and move something forward in your mouth while you still got food in your mouth?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was like, bone.
Fuck that.
And yeah,
You can follow me on my photography Instagram, Sharky_photography, my regular Instagram at Secret Agent Sharky, and my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@JoeSharky7. My eat of the week is yesterday I made these barbecue meatballs. I got sweet and spicy barbecue sauce, Sweet Baby Ray's. What are you doing?
thought I heard something.
Sweet Baby Ray's sweet and spicy barbecue sauce. And then I got some frozen meatballs. Fucking threw those puppies right in. Ate like 20 of them yesterday.
Yeah.
So good. So good.
Get on board with that.
Excuse me, on that same note, I've been meal prepping a lot this year. I know we're only 19 days into the new year. But I've been like, I don't know if you know what meal prepping is.
I do, but
Okay.
you were like this year, and I was like, it's been 19 days.
Yeah, but I'm specifying like one of my big things like going into this new year was like being better about my money. And I am very, very proud to say that aside from the like 1 or 2 snacks that I got at 7-Eleven the other day when I had to get gas, aside from that, I have not spent money on food besides groceries. I've not spent money on like fast food this year yet, which is very hard for me to do. So I've been saving a lot of my money. I've been making a lot of meals in advance. Like the other day, I made like 6 chicken and rice meals for myself. And then those are for my lunch for work. So I keep those in the fridge. And then I bought some taco meat and I made the taco meat and I ate only half of it instead of all of it like I usually do. And I put the rest in a container so that I have that as well. And then I made those meatballs yesterday. I ate like half the meatballs and then I put those in a container. So I've got all these leftovers that I've just been chowing down on. And yeah. Saving myself from having to spend money on fast food, which is really good. Because I
Bravo.
think that's where most of my money goes.
I mean, fast food's not that expensive.
Okay, maybe not to you, fucking rich bitch. Sorry, we don't all have $1 billion.
Well, what do you? I'm just. Then no, that makes no sense.
Yeah, well,
Whether
yeah.
you're
Yeah.
rich or poor, fast food is the same price.
Yeah, and guess what? When I have $2 and you have $2 million, fast food's a little bit more expensive for me.
Yeah, but what are you buying?
So sorry, Mr. fucking upper class bitch
Because
boy.
all I'm saying is, if you get fast food every day for dinner, that's not even bad. It's just bad for you.
What do you mean it's not bad, dude? Dude, let me explain it to you math wise, right? Let's say I go to Chipotle and I spend $10.
Don't go there.
Okay, pick a restaurant.
I'm talking about like Wendy's. You get a sandwich.
Okay,
and
you go to Wendy's, you get a 4 for $4.
$4 a
Yeah,
day.
okay, I get. Thank you. I understand how much 4 for $4 is. So you go to Wendy's, you get a 4 for $4, right? You get one 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, you're right, not good for you. And by the end of the week, you're gonna be fucking feeling like shit anyways. You go to Wendy's, you get a 4 for $4. So that's $28 a week, which means you're spending over $100 a month just to get one meal from Wendy's. That is 104. No, 100 and math.
It's $10,220 a year.
Yeah. $10,000 to eat one meal a day.
Yeah, how much does it cost to
Now,
you
now
know,
do the math for me right now. Do the math for me right now. $4 times 19. $76.
yeah.
So I've already saved $76 this year. Which I
Okay,
know,
but how
again,
mu-
to you, fucking Mr. Rich Boy Pants, doesn't mean a lot.
No, but what I'm saying is you've bought groceries though.
Yeah, but my
So-
grocery bill doesn't add up to $10,000 a year.
You don't know that.
I'm pretty sure.
Dude, that's such no, there's no way it does not add up to $10,000.
Right, but let me explain it to you this way, Dave, right? If you're spending $10,000 a year for one meal a day, as opposed to I spend $10,000 a year on food, but I have food that lasts me 3 meals a day.
If it breaks down like that.
If it breaks down like that, and I'm telling you it probably does, and I'm probably spending less money not going to fast food, then I'm doing better. And that's literally how I have to break it down in my head. Because if I just go, oh, it's only $4, but then it's $4 and another $4 and it adds up. It adds up.
It took you 27 years. First of all, it took you 27 years to
Okay,
realize that.
once again, hop off my cock.
Because I've thought about that since I've had money in my pocket.
Yeah. I've thought about it, but I've just ignored it until recently when I was like,
It's
I
the
said, okay.
latte factor, dude.
what?
It's the latte factor.
What is that? What does that even mean?
You never heard that?
No.
It's I took a financial class, by the way,
Okay.
at ECC.
Yeah,
Uh,
Mr. I know things. I have a financial planner and a financial advisor, and I pay a guy to handle my money. I don't even have the money to handle.
It is stupid, by the way. If anyone, financial advisor, no offense to my financial advisor, but and I also feel like dropping you every time I think about you. Okay.
Yeah. But anyways, continue. What's the latte factor?
Latte factor is and yeah, I know I'm wrong about the $4 of it being $10,000. But anyway, so the latte factor.
Wait, you're saying the math wasn't right, or?
No, the math was right, $10,000 a year. But
Okay.
I know that obviously spending $4 a day,
Yeah.
it's probably cheaper. Yes, I know it's supposed to be cheaper.
Yeah.
If you buy,
Groceries.
pound
yeah.
of meat for $10, that can last you 3 meals.
Yeah.
So that equates to, obviously. But anyways.
Yeah.
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 Latte factor, if you get a latte, $3 a day.
Yeah.
They broke it down. Obviously, let's just say $4 a day. And you get a latte every day, $10,000.
Yeah.
Well, now, hey, man, let's not buy that latte every day. Boom, you got $10,000.
Yeah. See, but the thing is though, like,
It doesn't
you
work
don't
like that.
you don't really have, like, you didn't just get $10,000.
No.
Like, you don't see the difference at the, like, you don't see the,
you won't see a $10,000 difference.
correct.
Unless
You'll probably
unless
be what you'll do is you'll realize in the smaller moments, you're like, oh, I have the money to go out with my friends for these drinks tonight. Like, that's where I'm at now. Like, I'm at the point again in my life, and I say this cautiously because the second I say it out loud, I start spending money willy-nilly. I go buy myself a new laptop or some shit. But like, I'm at that point right now where I don't have to look at my bank account before I make a purchase. And I know that's something that you've done for 25 years of your life. So again,
it's so
fucking
hard not
take
to
it easy.
laugh.
but like, for somebody who has always been just careless with money, right? Because I'm just like, I'm just gonna spend it. Fuck it, right? Like, what's the point of saving? I can't have any fun, right? So I'm at that point where I am comfortable in my bank account, and I go, I'm good. If I want to go, like, if Riley and I want to go out somewhere, I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll buy a couple drinks, buy some food. Or if friends are like, hey, we're gonna go to a park, I'm like, yeah, all right, I'll join. What?
Does a park cost money?
Like the Disney park. It doesn't
Oh.
cost money to go to the park, but like to, get food or buy stuff in the park. Yeah.
You said park, and I'm like,
Sorry.
parks are free, dude.
Yeah. Dude, you're spending money to go to a park, you're getting gypped.
Yeah.
You don't also pay this homeless guy to go to the park.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I don't, if somebody asks me to go somewhere, I don't go, let me check first. I just go, yeah, I'm good. And that's the difference. You don't notice a $10,000 difference. You
No, you
notice the
don't.
differences in like, I can go and do something, or I can buy this,
Actually do something.
I can go on this vacation, or I can buy this new thing that I wanted.
If somebody asks me to do something, I'm just like, yeah, I don't feel like it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm gonna save my money.
Yeah. And that's the mindset now after 19 days of not having spent money on useless shit. That's the mindset I'm in now. Of like, if like somebody's like, hey, do you want to go get this thing? Or do you want to go do this? I'm like, nah.
You want to be able to turn it down because because you want to turn it down, not because you can't do it.
Yeah, not because
And
my
that's why you have to
bank's
turn-
turning it down.
Yeah. Not because
Yeah.
you're going to go into a negative balance.
Yeah. You know what's really funny? Let me tell you something that's hilarious. A few weeks ago, so like I'm the one who pays rent in my house. So at the end of the month, or the beginning of the month, whenever I'm about to pay rent, I have like $3,200 in my bank account. $3,200 like extra. Because everybody's Venmoing me money. I shouldn't say 32. The total is 32. So I have 32 minus 500, which is what I pay extra in my bank account. So a few, I think it was last month or the month before, mom called me and was like, and I put that money into my savings just for context. I put that into my savings so I don't touch it. So that way I don't spend other people's money. But mom called me and she was like, hey, did you close your savings account at Citizens? And I was like, no, why? I like got nervous for a second. She's like, well, I didn't see it in there. And I was like, what do you mean you didn't see it in there? She was like, well, is it this one that ends with ba 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 ba? And I was like, yeah, that's mine. She was like, oh, okay.
She was like, there's too much money in there. It's not
That's
Joe's.
exactly what she goes. I thought that was Dave's because I had so much money in my savings account, like more than I've ever had in my savings account.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, thanks a lot, Mom. Like, I'll just go fuck myself. But that's like legitimately like, that's now the point. And again, that was a few months ago, and now I'm at an even better point to where like when I pay rent now, I've got like in my savings, which is really good. But a few months ago, she said that, and I was like, wow, that's just.
She also probably, well, no, this has been there for a while, but she can't see my savings anymore.
Oh.
Because I closed it at one point because I didn't need it anymore.
Mm.
I was using something else, but then I closed the one other one that I was using and just opened another one. So it's not under her name anymore. I think she can still see my checking account.
Yeah.
Which is closer to the amount that you probably had in your savings account.
Listen, everybody listening, if you've made it this far, if you ever decide to start donating us money, start paying for shit.
Make sure it says to Joe.
Yeah, make sure it says to Joe Sharkey because Dave can go lick my hairy asshole. Dave's wealthy forever. He's good.
But I'm not, dude. I'm not. There's gonna be a point where it's just like
I
mean,
hope
there's not gonna be a point.
I hope there's a point where I have more money than you. Like
That'd be
that's the goal I'm setting for myself, is to have more money than my little brother.
There should never be a point, like there literally should never be a point to where I'm
Financially unstable.
Yeah, because
You have a financial advisor because you're a fucking rich bitch.
well, no, it doesn't matter if I have a financial advisor, but there should never come to a point because I've saved for so long and I've got the job that I have
Yeah.
that hopefully is here to stay. You know,
You
for
want
a
to keep this
while.
job?
No, I don't. But obviously, it's the only fucking thing that I'm doing. So I'm going to be here for the next 40 years.
Yeah, well, maybe look at other jobs.
No, dude. You kidding me? I do that. That's when I go broke.
What do you mean?
Because if I do that, then I'm going to be like, one, I'm not going to be making as much money as I am now.
Not if you look at jobs that pay you more money.
what jobs pay you more money where
I
you
don't know
don't
how much
have
are you
to
making.
when you don't have to do anything? Didn't have to do a college degree, don't have to go to a trade school. They just sit here.
Yeah, there are plenty of jobs that'll pay you to just do fucking nothing,
I'm not telling you how much I make.
bitch.
You've asked this question before. You don't give that information away.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
You know,
People don't
people
even know
say
that.
that. And you know who says that? Employers
Rich people.
and rich people. Employers say it though because they don't want other people to know that your peer who works the same job as you is making less money than you. Because then they got other people, then they got all these people saying, "Hey, I want a raise. I should be making the same amount of money as Dave because I do the same job." I tell people all the time how much money I make. Now, granted, I work under a union, so like we all have to make the same.
Yeah, exactly. We all make the same.
Are you sure about that though?
If somebody started the same time as me and is at the same level as me
Yeah.
and works the same hours as me, yes.
Are you positive?
100. It's a union job.
But have you asked?
No, because I don't need to.
Are you getting paid hourly or salary?
Hourly.
Oh, then it's the same amount of money.
Mm-hmm. I know that.
It's when you get to a salaried position, that's when you got to start asking around.
No, you don't.
But you should.
And even if and it's fucking the government, I can just look up on Google.
How much everybody makes.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm telling you, eventually you might want to start doing that because if you find out that somebody at the same level as you and at the same time span as you is making more money, you go and you ask for a raise. I don't know who in the
Okay.
government do you ask for. Like, do you call up the president and be like, I want a raise? Call up Postmaster General?
No. Probably just speak to your immediate supervisor or whoever your boss is. Be like, yo, what's up? But it is different though, because there could be somebody who like at the post office, if you are, I don't know exactly how it works, but I'm a level 7.
Yeah.
If I jump to a level 15, it's
You know what
like
this sounds like? This is the way we talk about D&D characters.
anyways, if I am a level 7, go up to a level 15, I think you go up to that pay scale and then you also get like the 5% raise. So it's not like you all, I think. And then if you jump from like a level 15 to a level 17, you get another, like you get another 5% increase. But if you do that like too many times in like 1 year, you won't, you like max out on how many times you can get like that extra 5% thing. So it's like, if you jump too quickly, instead of gradually making your way from going like from a level 7 to a level 15, because I don't even think there's like a level 8, 9, 10. I don't know. You just like skip those. But like you should do like level 7 to level 15 to level 17 to 19 to 21 to 23, something like that. Instead of going from level 15 until level 23, because you're not going to make those 5%, 5%, 5%, 5%. You're just going to do 15 and 23, make 5%. So I could be making less than a person who is at a level 23 because I did such a big jump,
That's fucking bullshit.
something like that.
Government sucks, dude.
But also, everyone's got like, who knows? Yeah, government doesn't suck. I can't say it sucks because
Sure
I
you
have money.
can.
I can say it sucks, but I can't complain about it. I can complain about
Sure you
it,
can.
but I'm not going to. I will.
What, you think just because they pay you, you can't complain? I complain about Disney every goddamn day of my life.
It's because
Just
you're
because
ungrateful.
Mickey fucking Mouse signs my paychecks doesn't mean shit.
I can complain, but I have to be grateful.
Oh,
There,
100%.
I'll say that.
Yeah.
I'll say
I'm grateful for my job. I'm grateful for the company that I work for. But I can complain about them all I want. That's the freedom of America, motherfucker.
Yeah. All right.
Anyways, Dave, where can the people find you?
I already said all that bullshit.
As to the podcast, guys, you can follow us on Twitter at CSG Pod. That is CSGPOD. Follow us on TikTok at the Shuffle Podcast. That's where we post our clips from the podcast. and subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all at the Shuffle Podcast. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. We will talk at you guys next week. I don't know what next week date. What's today? 19, 20? Oh yeah, we'll be next week as normal. Sorry, I thought something was happening. Talk to you guys next week. Goodbye, everybody. Fucking moron.